everybody. It's another beautiful day at the Memory Farm. I'm Deb.
And I'm Johanna.
This is Johanna. And what we're going to do today is work on our vegetable garden. You'll remember a couple weeks ago when it was cooler, we planted some mesclun mix or lettuce mix. You can't see it very well, but it has sprouted. We're very excited about that.
It's looking beautiful.
It's looking beautiful. And we also planted over in the corner ornamental corn because we like to plant gourds and pumpkins and corn that we can use to decorate in the fall. So we've got ornamental corn here. We've got cucumbers against the fence. We have got a row of beets, carrots, and radishes. Today what we're doing is we are turning the ground for the next part of the vegetable garden, which is going to be cucumbers again against the fence. We are going to have a little herb garden that's going to form the border on this side between the stones. That will help keep weeds away between the stones too. We're going to have tomatoes and peppers, onions, and more lettuce in this area. So why don't we start by just placing the plants and the seeds where we want to plant. Do you want to do that, Johanna?
I think that's a great idea.
Okay, so let's, why don't you get the tomato plants to start with?
Okay, I will go do that.
And then we're going to plant the cucumbers, like I said, against the fence. I'm not sure if you can see that. We've got the phone on a tripod, so it may be hard to see.
Yeah.
Johanna, maybe you can move the phone so it comes over to this side a little bit better.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, that should be good.
Okay, so cucumbers are going to be against the fence. We only have 3 tomato plants this year because remember, because we're closed, we're only planting half of our garden. So last year we had what? 9?
We had 9 different different tomatoes.
12 different tomato
plants.
plants.
We had a lot and we had way too many.
Right.
So I think this is going to be manageable and we only want to plant what we can use.
Right, exactly.
We don't want anything going to waste.
So we've got 2 Roma tomatoes, which are really wonderful for pizza and spaghetti sauce. And we've got a beefsteak tomato, which is wonderful on a burger. And so we're going to just place these where we want to plant them. So we want them at least a foot apart. Okay. And then we're going to put tomato cages over them.
And we have some really pretty colorful cages.
So we'll put these cages on after they're planted, but just so you can see what it's going to look like.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's important to cage them because they can get really heavy as they grow and fall over.
Right, so now in this row, we've got jalapenos and I think green peppers.
Let's see. This one is a jalapeno pepper.
And actually red peppers. And we want to do a shout out to Heinz Nursery, Krista Borman, who has helped us choose the plants that we've put into our gardens today.
She's helped us every year since we've been open, and it's really wonderful because we've learned so much about, what to put in our gardens and what to take out. It's kind of been trial and error for us. So last year we went a little overboard, and this year we're cutting back, as we mentioned before.
Right. Last year we put our vine plants in with our other plants, and the zucchini and the pumpkins and the squash took over the whole garden.
Mm-hmm.
This year, you can't see it, but behind the white fence is a composting area. And I just kind of sprayed the seeds back there. Lots of room for vines, and we'll have ornamental squashes and pumpkins for the fall. Okay, so We're going to do peppers here. I think we'll keep it in a row.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, and then we've got an onion set, and this has yellow onions, red onions, snowball onions. That sounds wonderful,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
right?
Okay, and those are going to go here. And Johanna, show us the herbs we have to put
Yes.
between the stones.
So we have garlic chives, so that we're going to put that behind one stone. And we have rosemary, which is the name of one of our chickens, by the way. We also have dill, which is the name of one of our goats. So you can kind of get the theme here.
And we've got lots of lettuce sprouts. And Sprout
Is one of the
our
goats too. Yeah. Then we have cilantro. And I think there are a couple more.
We're also going to plant plenty of cucumbers so we get pickles. Pickle is one of our goats.
Oh, yep.
You know what we didn't buy, Johanna? We didn't buy beans.
Oh,
Bean is one of our goats. We need to get climbing beans on the fences.
We can't leave bean out. That's right.
Okay, we need to get a hold of Krista.
Yeah, we do. So we have some parsley as well. And maybe one more. Yep. And we have some thyme. We don't have any animals named after that though, so coming soon maybe.
Coming soon. So we have thyme, parsley, and in our sensory garden, and you'll see that in another video when we plant that, we'll have sage, edible sage. So we've got Thanksgiving herbs going.
Yes.
Well, so we'll be able to use that in the stuffing
Yeah,
in the
that'll
fall.
be exciting.
So I think some of our more successful recipes last year were ratatouille, which is eggplant and peppers and squash, and some onions.
Onions, and we made some really great toast points with that. What was
Toast
on
points. On the toast points, we added fresh basil and goat cheese. Get a hold of us if you want the recipe.
Yes, yes, it's very good. We also did a lot of canning last year. We canned a lot of pasta sauce and pizza sauce, which was delicious.
Right. So we're going to continue to plant. We're not going to make you watch us do the work.
No.
We miss all of you so much.
We
Last
do.
year we had a lot of volunteers helping us plant. But we're gonna do this, right?
We're
Johanna?
gonna do this, and we'll check back with you later, and we'll just quickly show you everything that we planted, and then next week we have the sensory garden, and we're gonna do a little activity with that as well. So it was thank you everyone for joining us today. We're just gonna get back to work.
Bye.
Bye.